Git Hub. Documents. Okay. 1 second. So yesterday we discussed about GitHub. So what is a GitHub? Oh, code repository management. Okay, let me connect. TV connected and సో నేను GitHub అది వర్క్ కాలేదు కదా ఇవాళ రన్ అయింది చూపిస్తాను. రెజ్యూమ్ వాళ్ళు చేయించుకున్నారు అయిపోయింది కూడా. సో నేను మీకు ఆఫ్లైన్ లో మీకు చేపిస్తాను. Alright. So what is the GitHub? It's a code repository management tool where we can upload our code, project code securely in GitHub. Okay. So now I want to create a project, Selenium 47 project. And that entire Selenium 47 project, I want to upload in Eclipse local repository. So in Eclipse, I will create a local repository. Under that local repository, I will upload entire Selenium 47 project folder into local repository. Okay. After that, we will come back to the GitHub remote repository. Okay. So let's do the steps. How to let's create the project Selenium 47 project folder. So 1 second, Selenium 46 folder is already here. So let me create a folder project, new, other, Maven project. Next, org.org. Maven. Quick start, click next. So Selenium 47. Okay, I'm creating this folder, project folder. So it's got created. Okay, let's update pom.xml so that all the Maven dependencies will come. So right now I don't have any Maven dependencies here, only 2 by default. So after updating dependencies, all the Maven dependencies will be added. So by default, JUnit Maven dependency is available. Okay, now let's go to the Selenium 44 pom.xml. Let's copy the dependencies. Okay, dependencies. So I'm copying all the dependencies. Copy, going back to my Selenium. All the dependencies I'm overriding and saving. Right, yes. So now let's verify all the Maven dependencies got added. All the project supporting libraries are available now. Okay. So, so all the project jar files like Selenium, TestNG, all the jar files are available in our project folder now. So let's go to SRC test Java. Okay, let's go to SRC test Java. Okay, 1 second. SRC test Java, and I'm going to create a package. I'm going to create a package, day01 package. So package name is day01. Okay, and I'm creating this package. So under this package, I want to create a testng class file. Okay, let's create a testng class file. TC01. So I'm creating TC01. So this is the testng class got created. So right now I want to upload this project into local repository. So now my project is ready. I want to upload this project into local repository. So if you want to upload this project into local repository, you have to navigate window, show view, go to other. So here under Git section, select Git repositories and staging. By pressing Control button, select these two. Okay, pressing Control button, select these two and click on Open. See, everything got added. So this is the repository section and this is staging area. In staging area, yesterday we discussed what are the things it will be available. Unstaged area, staging area, and commit. Okay, so 1 second. So now we understood. Okay, so okay. So now I want to create a repository. I want to create a repository. So there is Git repositories, repository 46 already there. Let me create a new repository. 1 second. So here plus symbol is there. You are able to see, right? Plus symbol. So just click on that one. So here you can create a repository 47. Okay, repository 47 and just click on create. So repository 47 got local repository got created. Okay, but still this project was not connected to this one. So to connect that one, so you have to do right click, team, and share project. So I have created local repository. So now I want to push my, now I want to move my all Selenium 47 folders into repository 47. So you need to do this step. So go to team and click on share project. Okay, so here you have to select repository 47. Okay, and click on finish. See, repository 47 got connected to Selenium 47. So initially all the file changes are available here. So all the project folders and everything is available here. So these all we can call it as a untracked changes. Okay. So all the files I'm selecting Control A. I'm selecting Control A and I'm dragging to staging area. Okay. After that, if you want to save this staging area, so you want to move all these files to repository 47. So you have to run a commit command. So my first commit, Let's click on commit and push. So whenever you did commit and push, okay. So all the code it will be. So if you want, okay. It's yesterday we expanded and after closing this one, okay. So we are able to see where is that repository 47. See, Selenium 47 entire folder was available here. Got the point? So now team. Okay. So now I want to click on push head. Okay. So now I want to move this local repository. So all changes are available in local. So now I want to move all these local repository changes to remote repository. Okay. So let's do one thing. First open the github.com. Okay. So github.com. Okay. So yesterday I logged in with Durga login credentials. I logged in. Okay. So now I want to create a remote repository. I want to create a remote repository. So to create that repository, so just going to here, click on new repository. So the repository name I'm going to give repository 47 remote. Okay. And I'm giving the description repository 47 remote. Okay. So, and just I want to click on create repository. So just I entered, what is the details I entered? So just repository name, description, same thing I had given, and I'm clicking on create repository. So repository 47 remote name got created. Okay. And what is the URI for this one? This is the one. Okay, this is the one. So now let's copy this remote URI, copy it, go to your Eclipse. So here the system is asking what is the remote URI, just paste it. Okay, and it is asking user ID and password. Let me give already user ID and password already. So user ID means yesterday the same user ID, Gazulu Kanakadurga. So this is the same one. Okay, and password. Okay, let me show you the password part. My desktop. So this is the password. How this password I generated, I will show you. Okay. So first, let's go to the Eclipse, and I'm giving that password. Okay. So and I'm clicking on preview, and again I'm clicking on preview. So confirmation following except push result. Let's click on push. So again it is asking username and password. Okay. Let's give the username and password. Same thing whatever I had asked. So I'm clicking on login. So what it is showing? Push to remote repository 47 remote.git. Okay, so that means Selenium 47 folder is now available under this folder under remote 47 remote repository 47. Here it is available. Okay, let's click on close. Okay, what is the point? So the entire project folder was here, and now let's go to the point. So now I want to check all that folder was uploaded into this one or not. Okay. So now let's go to here. So what are the repositories yesterday we created? Repository 46 and 47. So now let's go to the remote repository 47. Okay, see the entire Selenium 47 folder is available here. So it contains all this folder structure and everything. If you want to download this project, Selenium 47 entire one, just click on code here and click on download zip. Okay, so let me click on download zip. So under code, just I clicked on download zip. So let's go to the download zip file, downloads file. So this is the one we have downloaded. Okay, let's extract this one. Extract all. Click on extract. So here it contains our Selenium 47 folder. So in case if you lost Selenium 47 folder in Eclipse, just right click and import the project folder from here. So you can able to see all the projects, SRC, Test Java, and whatever project folder and package name it had been created, everything it will come into your project. What is the point? How to, so like that we can upload the folder into here. So now we want to know how to get this token number. This is the token number. Yesterday we struggled, right? So how to generate, because username you have already given, but the password, with this password the system is not accepting. Whatever GitHub user ID and password, it is not accepting. So we have generated a token. So how to generate this token? Instead of using your password, you can use the token number, okay, while pushing the code into remote repository. Okay, so now let's check how to generate this part. Okay, so now you have to navigate to settings. How to navigate to settings? I will give you complete PPT documentation where I am clicking also. Okay. So after settings, you have to click on developer settings. So in developer settings, you will see personal access tokens. Just click on personal access tokens. Okay, here you have to click on token classic. Okay, don't click on the above one, just click on the token classic. So here you need to click on generate new token classic. This one. Yesterday we tried this one. Actually, we have to try this one. So let me click on this one. So it is asking the password. Okay, so let's use the GitHub user ID password and click on confirm. So here you can give the comments whatever you want, and expiry date you can give 90 days or no expiration or whatever you want, so that you can able to use GitHub the specified time. Okay, so you can mention at least for 90 days or specified time, so that you can able to push the code into remote repository. And you can select each and every checkbox. Every checkbox you have to select it. Make sure every project, every checkbox you have selected, and click on generate token. Okay, I'm not doing. Okay, everything got selected. Huh? Select item. So just click on generate token. After clicking on the generate token, a token number will be generated like this. Okay, and save that token number in your notepad or somewhere. Okay, whenever you are pushing your code, don't give, you can give your user ID, but use the password as this one, token. You can use the token as password. Don't use GitHub password, because this is not working. So GitHub is alternatively securely, it was through a token number only they are pushing the code. Okay, so like that. So let me show you the documentation part. Okay, downloads. Okay, 1 second. I will share you the documentation part, whatever I had explained. So if you want to upload a project changes into GitHub, and GitHub you have in the remote repository, you might have added some more files in the remote repository. And you want to get those additional files into your Eclipse. That part we haven't discussed. We will discuss that part as well. So upload and download. Upload means just now we uploaded into GitHub. Download means if you add some more files in the same SRC test Java, if you add some more files, it will be there in the remote, but it won't be there in your local repository. Means some another users pushed their code, so some more packages had been added into remote repository. Suppose user 1 has pushed package 1, user 2 had pushed package 2. and you want to work on the latest repository. So how to extract that latest part? So that part also we will see. So far we understood how to upload only, how to download and how to extract latest repository into local. We can see that part as well. So GitHub is a repository management tool where we can upload and download the projects from the GitHub, from Mark. It's a code repository management tool. By using GitHub, we can either import or export the project. There are two approaches to export the project, through Eclipse IDE and through command prompt. So just now we are seeing everything through Eclipse IDE. So the second process, command prompt, we can discuss in tomorrow's class. So so these are GitHub commands we can discuss in tomorrow's class. So how to create a new repository? Okay, click on add remote repository and give the repository name and description and click on create repository, remote repository. Okay, and so create local repository in Eclipse, go to Windows, show view and click on other, select Git repositories and click on open, navigation part in Eclipse. So like that it is showing. And the team share project, so that your project will be connected. And we have seen these steps. Okay, projects connects to local repository. Okay, so staging to commit we are doing. After that, changes will be available, and we have pasted git remote URI. Git remote URI, and if you are giving user ID and password, this is the error we had seen. So you have to generate the token in GitHub. Okay, so you have to go to the profile and click on settings and click on developer settings, click on tokens classic and click on new token classic. Okay, give note something, anything you can give notes, and expiration period, select all those things. Click on generate token, copy the token number. So while pushing the code, use this token number instead of password. Okay, so all this so like that you can able to. So this is the Eclipse IDE part. Okay, so I will share this GitHub document as well. Okay, meanwhile you can go through this video recording. I can upload it as well. Okay, so now I want to show you. I want to add some more. Going back to home page, remote repository, remote repository 47. So under Selenium 47, under SRC, test Java. Okay, I want to create a new file. Can I able to create it? 1 second. Where is it? Right side. This one, right? Right. So let's click on create new file. The file name I want to give tc02. Okay. Click on commit changes. Okay, something I want to type it. So this is like a notepad. Just commit changes. Commit the changes. So there is a tc02 file got created, but in my local repository it is not available. Okay, let's go to Eclipse. So src test Java, but here I don't have tc02 in my package. So how to get this one? So just right click on this one, go to team, just you can click on pull. Okay, just you can click on pull, so that everything will be pulled from remote repository to local. So we can call this command as git pull command. See here, process is going on. See that file came automatically. So just open this file and you can able to see the content. Okay, so like that, if you want to get the project details, just you need to right click, go to team and click on pull, so that it will be extracted and all the latest repository changes in the remote will be reflected into your local repository. In the interviews, people are asking, okay, so how do you push the code? Okay, how do you push the code means, first the files are in the untracked changes. First we will create the local repository. And after that, the project will be connected to the local repository. Initially, all files will be in the unstaged area. And after that, we are dragging all the files to staging area. And after that, we are running the commit command. so that all the changes will be reflected in local repository. Whenever we will click on push, whenever we will execute push command, the system will prompt remote URI, user ID and password. Let's copy the remote URI and copy the user ID and paste the password as token number and click on push, so that it will be pushed into the remote repository URI. And you can go and verify in the remote repository URI those things got reflected or not. Okay. So that's it I want to tell. And command prompt I can tell tomorrow's class. If I can tell together in the same class, you will get confused. Okay. బ్రాంచ్ అవన్నీ రేపటి కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ లో ఎక్కువ చేపిస్తాం. బ్రాంచ్ అంటే ఏం లేదు, సో అవన్నీ రేపటి క్లాస్ లో చూపిస్తాను. కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ లో అయితే మనం ఎన్ని చేయొచ్చు. యూఐలో ఇవి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ లో మీకు ఎన్ని బ్రాంచెస్ అయినా క్రియేట్ చేయడం ఎలా అనేది రేపటి క్లాస్ లో చూపిస్తాను. ఎందుకంటే ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ దే విల్ యూజ్ కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ ఇట్సెల్ఫ్ ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్లిప్స్. ఓకేనా? అవునవును, నేను డైరెక్ట్ మాస్టర్ ని మూవ్ చేస్తాను. లోకల్ అంటే బ్రాంచ్ అంటే ఇట్స్ జస్ట్ లైక్ ఫోల్డర్. సో యు ఆర్ పుషింగ్ ఆల్ యువర్ కోడ్ ఇంటూ లోకల్ బ్రాంచ్. లోకల్ బ్రాంచ్ లో ఉన్న చేంజెస్ అన్ని మాస్టర్ కి తీసుకెళ్తారు, మాస్టర్ ని తర్వాత తీసుకెళ్తారు. అది రేపటి క్లాస్ లో అర్థం. గిట్ బ్యాష్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం, ఎక్లిప్స్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు, ఏదైనా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. అంటే మనం ఫాస్ట్ గా ఇప్పుడు ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ వల్ల ఏంటి, నీకు లేటెస్ట్ కోడ్ కావాలనుకో, నేను ఎక్లిప్స్ కంఫర్టబుల్ కాబట్టి గిట్ పుల్ కొట్టేస్తాను. ఎందుకంటే కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ లోకి వెళ్ళి లాగిన్ అయ్యి ఆ కమాండ్స్ రన్ చేసే కన్నా ఇది చేస్తాను. ఇంటెలిజెంట్ కాదు, ఎక్కడైనా రియల్ టైమ్ లో అందరూ కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్టే యూజ్ చేస్తారు. సో లేటెస్ట్ చేంజెస్ కావాలంటే గిట్ పుల్ కొడతాను. ఏదైనా ఫైల్ చేంజెస్ స్పెసిఫిక్ గా నేను చేసి పుష్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటే ఎక్లిప్స్ ఏం చేయొచ్చు, ఏదైనా చేయొచ్చు. ప్రాసెస్ ఒకటే. ప్రాసెస్ ఇస్ అల్టిమేట్లీ యూ వాంట్ టు సేవ్, అప్లోడ్ ద ఫైల్స్ ఇంటూ గిట్ హబ్. సో యూ ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ఇట్ త్రూ ఎక్లిప్స్ UI. సేమ్ థింగ్ వీ కెన్ డూ బై యూజింగ్ కమాండ్స్ యాజ్ వెల్. ఓకే, టుమారోస్ క్లాస్ లో మనకు అర్థమైంది. ఓకే, సో దాట్స్ ఇట్ ఫర్ టుడేస్ క్లాస్. అంటే రెండు క్లాసెస్ ఒకే క్లాస్ లో చెప్తే కన్ఫ్యూజన్ వస్తుంది అందుకని.